Just how close is old school to getting paid? I'm Tom Voort. Welcome into Eye on MLB, brought to you by Sony's new Xperia Eye phone. Sitting here with senior baseball editor Chris Bahr. Rumors now that Cole Hamels of the Philadelphia Phillies is close to re-signing. Is that true? How close do you think he is to re-signing with the Phils at this point?
Well, I don't know how close they are. The rumor now is that they're going to make him one big offer here before the trading deadline to see if they can lock him up, because otherwise he's going to head to free agency, and once he gets there, he's open market for anybody. And personally, I think the Phillies might have waited a little too long here. I mean, they've gone to the last minute, and the longer they waited, the more likely it was that he's going to test free agency. And he's even said he wants to see what he's worth on the market. So I don't see this getting done. I'd be surprised if it did. That's not to say he won't re-sign with the Phillies in the offseason, but as of right now, what I expect him to sign before the trading deadline, I don't think so.
I mean, you've got Roy Halladay, you've got Cliff Lee. You're going to have to give Cole Hamels certainly north of $20 million a year. I don't know if you're going to have to give him more than 5 years, which the Phillies have never done. Is there any way that they can make this happen? They'll just have to blow him away to make this happen, won't they?
I think that's the problem. They're going to have to give him so much money. He was going to want to be paid along the lines of Halladay and Cliff Lee, and the Phillies they've been very hesitant to go over that luxury tax threshold, which the more you go over, the more you get penalized. So the only way I see this happening is if maybe they trade another couple players to kind of free up some space. Hunter Pence is a guy who could get dealt. Shane Victorino is a guy who could get dealt. So if they do make this happen, they've got to sacrifice that money from somewhere else. So that's another roadblock to the deal. I just don't know if they're willing to trade an outfielder in order to secure Cole Hamels at this point.
And does the fact that they're either in or seem to be sliding out of the wild card race have any bearing on this situation, do you think?
It does. I think you could play a really risky move here. You could say, okay, we're going to trade Cole Hamels right now, and then we'll re-sign him in the offseason. And I think that is too risky for them. But certainly the fact that they're really on the outside looking in right now at the playoff picture, that will be a factor.
All right, there you go. Our look at Cole Hamels and the Philadelphia Phillies, thanks to Sony's Xperia Eye smartphone. I'm Tom Voort. Thanks for watching.